I want you to imagine that you are 100 years old today. Not only that, I would like you to imagine that at age 100, you have almost no medical issues. You feel great. Not only that, at age 100, you're still doing the same things you're doing now, maybe more than you're doing now. Imagine that. I believe it's a pretty well-known fact that exercise equals longevity. Now, if you exercise 15 minutes a day doing something, I mean, that makes a huge step into living a longer, healthier life. How many of you have never done Tai Chi?
A little bit.
So most people have never done it. The rest of you know a little bit about it, right? Tai Chi is a very interesting way to stay fit. It doesn't damage anything. You know, you're not running and you're not hurting your joints. It improves your mind as well as your body. And there's a lot of different styles of Tai Chi. There's the Chen style, which is what we practice. There's the Wu style, which we learned on top of the Wudang Mountain in China. And then there's the Yang style, which is pretty popular, and others. But they all have the same thing in common. Let me show you just an example of what Tai Chi is like. If you don't know, it's really very simple. Here's a good example. Imagine you're pushing your car. All right, so you're bending over. Now you breathe in, breathe out. Well, that's one move in Tai Chi. There are many more. But what you do is you follow somebody else in class, like Marianne, or somebody that is or the teacher, and you just follow what they're doing, and eventually it gets in your muscle memory, and it becomes pretty easy to do. Qigong is very popular in China, and it combines breathing with stretching. Now this is Ba Duan Jin Qigong, which came out of the Shaolin Temple. Tiffany and I studied Kung Fu and Tai Chi at the Shaolin Temple for several years, and this is what they do to warm up in the morning. And I'm not going to give you the full routine on it, but I'm going to give you an idea of what it's like. And you can do this too, you can do it at home. You can find this on the internet. It's very easy to do. But watch this. It's made up, Ba in Chinese means 8. So Ba Duan Jin is 8 exercise moves. I'm going to show you 2 of them. The first one is called 2 hands hold up the heavens. And what you do is you breathe in, you hold it, breathe out.
You can do it sitting too, right?
You can do it sitting, and then you do it again. Breathe in, hold it, breathe out. One more time, breathe in, hold it, breathe out. What that's doing is you're stretching. We usually do that first before we do anything else. You're stretching, you're getting that deep breathing in. It's a very powerful way to warm up. Now I'll show you the second of the 8. I'm not going to show you all 8, but this is called drawing the bow to shoot the hawk. And what this exercise does is it exercises the kidneys, it exercises the spleen, the waist, not to mention the deep breathing. And it's really very simple. What you do is you cross your hands in front of you, you bend your knees slightly because you're in a horse stance, and when you breathe in, you just pull the bow open. Breathe in, hold it, breathe out. And then you do the other side. Breathe in, hold it, breathe out. So this is one of the ways that people in China, including May's parents, by the way, do this, right?
Yes, especially the virus time. They stay at home, they do this all the time, yeah.
It is a great way to stay fit. It's very easy to do, doesn't require any equipment. It's usually free, and I highly recommend that. If you don't like to exercise, this may stimulate your interest.